Hey guys, welcome back to Human Will Perform. Today we are talking about sleep and why the heck does it matter? On the outset, of course, we would say, sleep actually matters. We need to do it. Something, that happens because we're human beings and we're not robots. But really, if it got down to it, could you tell me why sleep actually matters? And good quality sleep, why does that matter? And so today we're going to really be talking about, really briefly, why do I, as a mental health therapist, really care about the quality of sleep that you're getting? The biggest thing for me is whether or not you are sleeping. A lot of my clients struggle with insomnia, which is not sleeping at all, or they're sleeping just impressively too much and forsaking the quality of sleep that they're getting. And so if we can really regulate the sleep that we're getting, the quality, a lot of our issues, whether they be with anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, oppositional defiant disorder, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, a lot of those would be exacerbated if we could just get proper quality sleep. So what happens when we're sleeping? Memories are created, they're consolidated, they're reinforced in our brain. Diseases are fought, immunity gets blasted way high, hormones get balanced, neurotransmitters get balanced, waste gets removed, testosterone goes up, human growth hormones go up. And so regardless if you are an athlete or you're just someone who's doing the 9-to-5 gig, sleep really matters, and good quality sleep. And so I'd really challenge you to check out, how's it going? How much are you sleeping first? And what's the quality of your sleep? If you're not sure about the quality, get a sleep app on your iPhone or Android. There's massive amounts of free good sleep apps out there that kind of help you know, oh, okay, I'm in a deep REM cycle only for an hour. The rest of the time that I'm sleeping, it looks like I'm in a light sleep mode, which is why I'm waking up a lot, why I feel really groggy when I wake up in the morning, why I feel constantly fatigued. And so a lot of the issues, over 90% of our issues could be really lessened if we just take control over our sleep schedule. And so just like, when you're starting out on a fitness regimen, I need to lose 20 pounds, I need to lose 50 pounds, you're going to be blasting that gym pretty tough, and you're going to be pretty strict about what you're eating and how much good quality movement you're actually getting. Same thing with sleep at the very beginning. If we are deficient in our sleep, then we need to be really ritualistic about our schedules, when it's going to happen, at least until we get good at it. And just like after you lose those 50 pounds, you're not going to be as hyper about necessarily what you're eating and how much time you're spending at the gym. Same thing goes for when you get good at sleeping. You're not going to be as hyper about your routines and as rigid in them once you're really good at it. And so I really use a lot of the research and data that Kirk Parsley puts out. He's a medical professional, I believe over in the Nevada area. But I'll link to him. He's got some really good stuff, but he talks a ton about performance, about how sleep can really boost performance across all planes, not just for athletes, but for the guy who's an engineer who is staring at a computer all day, or for the teacher who's dealing with crazy 5-year-olds all day long too, and so it really matters. But he talks a lot about when we just have one night of sleep deprivation, that on paper is the exact same to having a blood alcohol level above the legal limit. And so not only are we foggy mentally, we feel lethargic, we can't seem to wake up, we might have more digestive issues, we might be really overweight. There's a whole host of reasons that we could be struggling with, but on paper, we look the exact same as the guy who's just super drunk. And so not only are the other issues there, we're also taking in, risking our safety, driving, and the safety of others on the streets. And so that alone is pretty impressive, just the amount, how much sleep affects our quality of life and how it affects our well-being. And so I challenge you to go check out your sleep. How much are you sleeping? It needs to be around the 8-hour mark, and if you're less than that, then you need to check that out. And what's the quality of your sleep? Go get a sleep app, iPhone or Android, and check it out. Get a sleep mask, darken your room, remove all the artificial lights, the clocks, all of that stuff. Get it out, get some sleep, and we'll see you next week.